Hey there folks, Beauty and the Beast here with the Outdoor Gear Review. We hope you are all doing well. Today for this episode we have a survivalboxes.com unboxing.
Last time we took a look at box number 5 and we had a little bit of criticism for the company. But all is well, they took it in stride and here we are with box number 6.
Yes.
And we shall call it the Redemption Box.
Yes, this is the survivalboxes.com Redemption Box. Let's jump to it. Let's open this thing up and see what's inside. So to start off, right here on top you have the knowledge card. And this is number 6, of course. And this looks like it is in regards to sharpening your knife. And then of course on the other side you have some information about planting seeds and so on. We have the contents card and we will skip looking at that for now. We'll come back to it.
Alright, so let's just dig in and see what's in there.
Okay.
Okay. Right away, I see we have 2 Mountain House meals. We have a chicken and dumplings and a Mexican-style rice and chicken.
I have not had the chicken and dumplings, but that does sound pretty good.
I know. I love Mountain House meals.
I do too.
So this is a nice welcome change from the Wiseman foods.
Right.
So, hey.
Change is good.
Yep.
We have another one of these energy bars. Mainstay, 1,200 calorie. 3 servings, 400 calories each. Yeah, we've seen these included before.
Okay. Here we have our Survival Garden Non-GMO Heirloom seeds. We have Clemson okra, cherry bell radish, and broccoli seeds. So we actually have a pack of 3.
Excellent. Next up, we have a Smith's knife sharpener. You have a coarse side and a fine side. Very cool.
Looks like we have our
Lots of
emergency water, and I'm noticing that we have more in this box than we've ever gotten before. So we have 4 packs.
Typically, you would only get 2.
Yep.
In the past, anyways.
Yep.
Yep, and each one of these are how many milliliters?
125 milliliters or 4.225 ounces.
Okay. Then, lastly, we have 2 Charade boxes. One, I am assuming, is a knife, and the other one, I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Are you familiar with this brand?
I am.
Okay.
So, the knife here is a Charade, which I believe it looks like a neck knife. Fairly sharp, not razor sharp, but definitely sharp enough. Personally, I like for my blades to be sharper than this, actually.
Well, here's a solution.
There you go. Now, what do you have there, Susie?
Okay, it looks like we have a little survival kit. Here's a compass and a whistle. We have matches.
Yeah, I have some fishing string and a fishing hook and some waders.
Yep. All in a little case.
Okay.
So let's see what the correct term for that is. Okay, the Charade Survival Kit. So, a whistle with a compass, a fishing kit, and a matches with strike.
And let's see, with the knife, what does it say on there? Was that a neck knife?
Charade Survival Neck Knife.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. Now, with this box, I noticed 2 things right off the bat. 1, additional food, additional water, and name brand products. The previous box really had a ton of really inexpensive Chinese goods, no name products, and this is a shift. You actually have some name brand products, and I think that's very important for a monthly subscription box. I think you can have those cheaper items, but you can't have an entire box full of those Chinese products.
Right.
Because when you go out to spend your money, you do want that name brand to make you feel like you're getting some good value.
Right. Okay, well, just to refresh your memory, this box is $50 a month.
Mm-hmm.
It's, $39.99 plus the $9.99 shipping.
Yep, so you're going to pay $50 a month to get this subscription
Yes.
service.
$50. Okay, this card is valuing this box at $65.96.
Okay.
Just glancing, I think their prices are more aligned with what you would typically see right offhand. Mountain House, Mexican chicken and rice, $7.49. That's pretty typical. These can cost as much as
They're fairly expensive.
$8 and up.
Right.
You know, so that's actually, that seems about right.
Right. So when it comes to the survival kit, what do they state?
$6.57.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that company like you are.
Right.
It is a name brand. It is, I wouldn't really call it a survival
I would not
kit,
either.
but it has some.
There's some benefits to this. Throw this inside of your pack. You know,
Yeah.
some matches and a fish hook doesn't make a survival kit.
No, because
But having the compass, I mean, it's definitely a start. If you're going out, throw this in your bag and forget about it, and you have some backup.
yeah, backup. There
Yeah.
you go. That's a good way to describe it. Let's see, the knife sharpener, $4.99. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, very
to
much
me. The neck knife, $22.60.
Good. Yeah.
It is a name brand.
See that one more time. Right out of the sheath, this was not very sharp, but with a little bit of work there, definitely honed that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Already, that is quite a bit sharper than it was originally.
Look at this important aspect. Okay, the seeds are now free.
Ah.
So the total before the seeds is actually $58.
Right.
So it seems like we're back to that. You're getting around a $50 value.
Right.
Remember, you pay $50, which includes shipping.
Mm-hmm.
It is a typical, reasonable shipping rate. So you're
Right.
paying $50, and they're back to like
You
you're
get
getting
around
this
that.
average value.
Yes.
I like that. That's what it should
I do
be
too.
for this box. That's what it should be.
Yep.
But they add the price of the seeds, $7.47, and so the overall value they're saying is $65.
Right. Good job to survival
That's-
boxes.
Yeah.
This is a much better idea, and in my opinion.
That's a fantastic idea, because when you put the seeds in the total value when they used to be free, then you're taking value away from the box.
Right.
So this
Right.
is much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Now, you know, it's like we had some criticisms with the last box in regards to the quality of the merchandise and the fact that it was all this really cheap, inexpensive Chinese stuff. And that's not always a bad thing. But like I
No.
said, when you have that name brand in your hands, you feel like you're really getting your money's worth.
Yes.
And so I'm glad to see here that we have some name brand products, because when it comes to the Chinese products, I mean, they're a dime a dozen. You can usually
are.
buy this stuff, like you get a lot of 10 of these things at one time for a really low price.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we weren't speaking in regards to the quality. Some items are fine.
Sure.
But remember the hammock? We ended up using it. It was super small.
Yes.
Very uncomfortable.
They called it a survival hammock, and
It was
I mean, you
so
can use it for
tiny.
survival, but that's not what you would really want to use. It was
No.
very, very small. It was barely big enough for one person to lay in
Yeah,
comfortably.
and we just reviewed another hammock that was right around the same price point, and it was huge and it was very roomy.
Yeah.
So, you know, there is a difference with that no name brand Chinese stuff. Some of it is perfectly fine, some of it's fantastic,
Some of it is not,
some of it's
being
not.
just honest.
Yeah.
But anyways, going back to this box, I think the value is there right at the $50 point.
I do too.
Yep. Again, survivalboxes.com took our criticisms of the previous box very, very well. They did publicly respond in the comment section for the video.
They did.
Yep. So good job to you guys. We really appreciate it. Companies that can handle the criticisms are the companies who are trying to actually look out for their customers. We've had
Yes.
companies in the past rip us new ones for not giving them glowing reviews, and well, sorry, that's not how it works. But good job to you guys.
That's not fair to you guys out there if we do that. And I want to say, personally, for me, when I read this, I pretty much agree with it.
Right.
And so I feel satisfied and content. And it doesn't want to make me go dig deeper. Where the last box I looked
Yeah.
at, I was like, wait a minute. Something's off. And
The value is
it-
so high,
yeah.
you don't see it.
Right, and it makes you want to dig deeper, and it, you know, you want to find out. But like I said, this is satisfying too.
Yeah, this is right on point.
Yeah.
So now, folks, the question is, what do you all think about this box? This is box number 6. We call this the redemption box. Does the company redeem itself with everything that's inside of here? Let us know in the comment section down below. Of course, guys, when it comes to these unboxings, it's not our job to sell you anything. We think that the products, the boxes themselves, should sell themselves. We're here just to provide some insight, some feedback, and that's what you got. Guys, everybody take care, be well, strength and honor.
Bye.